I'm excited. This is my first look too, right along with y'all. Hey y'all, it's Carlyn. Welcome to my channel. Y'all, today I want to try some Briogeo products. I really love Briogeo, the deep conditioner, the Don't Despair Repair. I really love that. So I decided to try a few of their other products, which I had never heard of before, but we're still going to try them. So what I have is this Briogeo Curl Charisma Leave-In Defining Cream. I got the small one because I just want to try it out. So if it does work good, then maybe I'll just, you know, buy the full-size product. And then I also have the Briogeo Style Treat Mousse, because I love me a mousse. And then of course I had to get the gel with it too. This is the Curl Charisma Rice Amino and Quinoa Frizz Control Gel. So I've already detangled my hair and I use Kinky Curly for that. So first things first is the leave-in. Okay, it's nice and creamy. It actually smells just like the deep conditioner to me. Yeah, it smells just like that, but nice and creamy. Seems very lightweight. This is that same amount just rubbed into my hands. And I'm just taking this one big section. Since I already used Kinky Curly, I'm just taking this one big section just for additional moisture. So of course the next thing I like to do is split it in half, and then of course I first like to go in with the mousse. And this is how the mousse looks, if you are wondering. So we're just gonna put this on in and not do anything special, just pretty much just put the product in my hair. It actually feels really good and like fluffy. I don't really know how to describe it, but that's the best way. It just feels fluffy, almost like fluffier than like all the other mousses that I've used. So that's why that's, you know, it's a little different. It's fluffy. No special smell or anything. I don't really smell anything. But I definitely have a lot left over on my hands. But now I've got also the gel, and I'm just going to smooth that through too. Usually in the past, I didn't really like smooth gel in. Actually, I'll show on the next section what I usually do, like how I usually apply the gel. But here's the first section. You can see it's a very well coated with mousse and gel. So for these products, it says apply to damp curls. So I'm gonna get my hair wet, but not, you know, soaking wet like I usually do. I do want it to be like really wet, but just like not dripping wet. So I want to see, you know, how well, since the directions do say damp hair, I'm going to see how good it can get my hair with damp hair, because I've been saying like usually like my hair has been wanting to be like soaking wet, but since these say damp, I want to see like if I follow the directions, will it still give me, you know, like a good curl and a good hold, and you know, to do its thing with what the directions say to actually do. Okay, so I took 2 pumps of the mousse, and that seems to be a good amount for this small section that I have. And yeah, it just feels so fluffy. Like it feels, I don't know, like, yeah, fluffy. Okay, so now I have the gel, and how I used to just apply gels rather than just raking them, I used to just go through and just apply the gel right on top. I just smooth it in like that instead of raking. So I think I'm gonna do that on this part. So yeah, just smoothing it all the way down. And I think I'm gonna just do that for the rest of the hair instead of raking the gel in. I think I like the smoothing of the gel and the raking of the mousse. So far it actually looks pretty good. I don't know if this is supposed to be a stronghold gel or not, but it actually looks really good. Of course I use my dimming brush on the end, so that's how it looks, but I mean, it still looks really good. It seems like it's doing a really good job of taming the frizz. And I always say this section right here for me, like that's a tricky area for me, and it looks actually looks really good. So I just read the back and it says that it has a lightweight and flexible hold. So it's not a strong hold gel, but it does consider itself to be a frizz control gel. So y'all, now I am finished. It is looking so good. Like, it looks so shiny. The curl is so defined. It just looks juicy and moisturized. And I'm like, look at that curl right there that the Demon Brush gave. Like, I know that's gonna be a beautiful curl right there. So I'm just excited to see how it's gonna turn out, how it's really gonna look dry. But I think, like, this is, to me, like, this looks the best that my hair has ever looked wet. Like, it usually looks good when it's wet and, you know, the curls super defined and minimal frizz and stuff like that. But this is just like the best that it's looked to me while it's been wet. So if this doesn't dry good, like, I just don't know. But let me just, what am I gonna do? I think I might just go ahead and sit under the hooded dryer only for, I haven't done that in a while. I'm gonna do like 10 to 15 minutes, I think, and then air dry the rest of the way, and then y'all will see how it's looking tomorrow. I'm excited, so we'll see. I'm excited. This is my first look too, right along with y'all. Let's see what we working with. Okay, you know, it looks good. I know y'all probably like, what you talking about? It look good. Like, it's, I'm gonna tell y'all this though, it's like, it's so hard. Like, it's super crunchy, you know, almost like, you know, if you've ever done that Afro G two-step protein treatment and like it's really hard, like this is almost how that feels. Like, it is so hard, like super crunchy, but I can tell like it's shiny, like there's good definition. Like, this just looks so good. Now all I have to do now is, I definitely got to put some oil on this because, like I said, it is crispy, like some crispy fried chicken. Like, it is hard. So let me go ahead and put some oil on this and then we'll see what we're working with. So my hair is oil now, and I actually just wanted to come in and show y'all, like, I totally forgot about this heatless stretching option. If you've been watching my channel, I've been saying I'm trying to minimize heat. So I usually would, you know, take the blow dryer and then put these on after, but then I thought about, you know, I could just put these on and not have to worry about the heat. But this is what I always do. I have like 4 in here, and then I always just leave, regardless of if I didn't cut my hair up here, I would still leave this part untouched. And then, like I said, I just have 4 back here. So I'm just gonna, you know, let this sit for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes. Go eat a little something, and then, you know, we can just take these out together. All right, y'all, when I say it was crispy, it was crispy. Like, crunchy, crispy as heck, like, for real. So it's been about, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes or something. I was, you know, just eating and just browsing on the phone. So I think this is probably long enough for these to have stretched a little bit. I don't really know how good this stretch is gonna be because I've never done like a stretch without heat, like just putting these what do you call them, scrunchies on with no heat. But I hope it'll do something. Y'all, this looks so good. Like, if I could have like a way that I wanted each of my wash and goes to look every time, I'd pick this, because this looks so good to me. Like, I'll say it again because I'm telling y'all, like, it was so, my hair was so hard, like completely hard, but for results this good, I'm not gonna complain. So will I use this again? I'm definitely using that again. Like, I'm adding this, like a lot of other products that I've been trying, like I'm adding this to like my list of favorite wash and goes. I need to add it right now so I won't forget. So hold on right quick. Like, doesn't it look so good? Like, you almost can't even tell that I'm missing half of my hair up here. Like, it is growing. It's growing out really good. But, like, I don't even need to wear a headband or anything like that to try to cover this up. Like, just all of it just looks so good. Like I said, I'm not even mad about how hard and crunchy it was. Like, with these results, like, it just don't matter. And honestly, I'm not even surprised. Like, the deep conditioner is great. I think that's the only other thing that I've used from them before, as far as I can remember. But I'm still not surprised. Like, yeah. So I did want to let y'all know this actually might be my last wash and go video. I do have a couple more videos that I want to put out, like more like vlog style, which I'll put like a little wash and go moment in those. And those actually might be my last video before I, call it quits. But I did want to let y'all know that. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and share, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.